Hello, good morning students. Welcome to the series of lectures. In my previous lecture, I have to completed the topic of differentiation, in which some of the typical concepts we have to discuss. So today onwards, we will continue the typical problems, whatever that may be arises in the differentiation. Okay. So this is the level 7. Find the derivative of the following functions. So f of x is equal to, find the derivative of the given function. F of x is equal to, first one, so x square into tan of x cube, x square into tan of x cube. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore, d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of, so x square into tan of x cube. Clarification point. Now, have to apply the UV formula. This is f dash of x is equal to, the formula that I already had to know, that d by dx of uv is equal to uv into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. Had I assume this one has to be u and this one has to be v, then x square into d by dx of tan of x cube plus, so tan of x cube into d by dx of x square. Then this is equal to, so x square into tan of x cube derivative. D by dx of tan of x cube is secant square of x cube into internal derivative. Internal derivative is, that is d by dx of x cube plus, so tan of x cube into d by dx of x square, exponent formula, that is 2x. Now again, that is equal to x square into, so secant square of x cube into d by dx of x cube. Derivative is 3x square plus tan of x cube into 2x. This is the total derivative of the function. So that may be exist here. The x square is to be exist only for this only. Here also x square will be exist only for this. Clarification point. Therefore, the final answer is, that may be getting, so here I have to multiply with x square. So secant square of x cube into x to the power of 3x to the power of 4 plus 2x into tan of x cube. This is the final answer that may be getting of the derivative of the function x square into tan of x cube. All of you understood this. So coming to the next problem. So f of x is equal to e power tan x into cos of 2x. Okay. So second problem. So here f of x is equal to e power tan x into cos of 2 power x. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore, d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of e power tan x into, so cos of 2 power x. Clarification point. So this is u and this is v formula. Therefore, that is equal to d by dx of f of x means, that is f dash of x is equal to, so e power tan x into e power tan x into d by dx of, so cos of 2 power x plus, so cos of 2 power x into d by dx of e power tan x. Clarification point, d by dx of e power tan x. Then this is equal to e power tan x into, I had to assume this one has to be cos of 2x as cos x. What the derivative of cos x? That is sin x. Then, but you have to write here in terms of the 2 power x only, sin of 2 power x into the internal derivative, chain rule of differentiation, that is d by dx of 2 power x. d by dx of 2 power x plus, again, that is cos of 2 power x into, cos of 2 power x into, now d by dx of e power tan x, that is e power tan x into the internal derivative of tan x, d by dx of tan x. Clarification point, d by dx of tan x. Now this is equal to e power tan x into, e power tan x into, now this is sin of, so 2 power x into d by dx of 2 power x, that is the formula that already had to learn, that is a power x formula is d by dx of a power x is a power x into log a, then this is 2 power x into log 2 plus cos of 2 power x into e power tan x into the tan x derivative is secant square x. This is the total derivative of the function. Clarification point. Like that, you have to perform the derivative of the remaining functions also. Now coming to the third one. So f of x is equal to, so third one, so f of x is equal to tan of, so x square into e power x, tan of x square into e power x. Therefore, differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That means d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of tan of x square into e power x. d by dx of f of x means that is f dash of x is equal to, I had to assume this one as tan x. Tan x derivative is secant square x. Therefore, so this is secant square of, so x square into e power x into d by dx of x square into e power x, that is the internal derivative will require. Now this is equal to secant square of x square into e power x into x square into e power x into UV formula I have to apply for performing the derivative of this function. That is x square into d by dx of e power x plus e power x into d by dx of x square. Clarification point. Now this is equal to secant square of x square into e power x into x square into d by dx of e power x, that is e power x plus e power x into d by dx of x square, that is 2x. Clarification point. Like that you have to complete the problem. In that similar way, fourth sum is, so fourth sum, so that is f of x is equal to sin to the power of 4x into cos cube x. Okay now, so that is fourth sum, f of x is equal to, so sin to the power of 4x into cos cube x. Clarification point. Now this is differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That means d by dx of f of x is equal to, so d by dx of sin to the power of 4x into cos cube x. Sin to the power of 4x into cos cube x. Had to assume this one has to be u and this one has to be v. While you have to perform the product of the two functions, we can apply the UV formula. Therefore, this is f dash of x is equal to, then cos cube x into d by dx of sin to the power of 4x plus sin to the power of 4x into d by dx of cos cube x. d by dx of cos cube x. Now this is equal to cos cube x into d by dx of sin to the power of 4x. Then this is in the form of x power n formula. The derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Therefore, that is why here I have to take 4 into. So this is sin to the power of 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 means that is sin cube x into the internal derivative is d by dx of sin x. Clarification point. Plus again this is sin to the power of 4x into sin to the power of 4x into, then again this is in the form of x power n. The formula for x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Therefore 3 into cos to the power of 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1, that is 2 cos square x into the internal derivative is d by dx of cos x. d by dx of cos x. Therefore this is equal to please all of you see this. So d by dx of sin x is cos x. Already here cos x is there. Cos cube into cos x, that is 4 into cos to the power of 4x into sin cube x. Now the derivative of cos x is minus of sin x. Already here sin to the power of 4x is there. That is minus of 3 into sin to the power of 5x into cos square x. Likewise, that may be getting for after completion of the derivative of the function. So I think all of you please complete the remaining problems. I think that is to be very easy for you. Sin of 3x into cos 4x. Sin of 3x into cos 4x. So please all of you series. So all of you series sin 4x into cos sin 3x into cos 4x. So I have to take tell us that is the shortcut method for this problem. So f of x is equal to sin 3x into cos 4x. Basically what you have to follow, have to assume this one has to be E and this one has to be V. So apply the perform the derivative of the function UV formula you have to apply. That is the regular method what you have to follow. But here for this so I have to apply that is multiply and division with 2. Then this is in the form of 2 sin A into cos B. That already you have to learn in the trigonometry. That is 2 sin A into cos B is equal to 2 sin A into cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. This is the formula that already you have to learn in the second unit. So 2 sin A into cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Therefore that is equal to 2 into sin 3x into cos 4x is equal to, how we have to write, sin of 3x plus 4x plus sin of 3x minus 4x. Clarification point. Now this is equal to sin of 3x plus 4x means sin of 7x plus sin of minus x. 3x minus 4x, that is sin of minus x. But already you have to know that sin of minus x is equal to minus of sin x, that is odd function. Therefore this is equal to sin of 7x minus sin x. Sin of 7x minus sin x. Therefore this is the f of x value. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of sin of 7x minus sin x. Sin of 7x minus sin x. Therefore this is f dash of x is equal to d by dx of sin 7x. That is cos of 7x into 7x derivative is 7 minus sin x derivative is cos x into d by dx of cos x is to be 1. Therefore this is equal to 7 cos 7x minus cos x. This is the derivative of the given function. Okay, we have to left the 1 by 2 value also. Therefore that is why, so here I have to write this one has to be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. And also this is 1 by 2. The final answer that may be getting, so that is f dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 into 7 cos 7x minus cos x. Okay. So likewise you have to complete I think 6th, 7th, 8th these three, and ninth one is also to be very easy for you. That is why I had to left over for the practice session. So the 11th one I had to explain that one, and the 10th and 12th by using of that you can able to solve the remaining two problems. Okay. So now how to explain the 11th one. So 11th one, f of x is equal to e power cos x into sine of root x. E power cos x into sine of root x. Now, so differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore, d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of e power cos x into sine of root x. Therefore, d by dx of f of x means that is f dash of x is equal to, had apply the formula for uv. So uv means that is e power cos x into d by dx of sine of root x plus sine of root x into d by dx of e power cos x. Therefore, that is equal to e power cos x into d by dx of sine of root x is cos of root x into the root x derivative is that is d by dx of root x plus sine of root x into d by dx of e power cos x, that is e power cos x into d by dx of internal derivative is cos x. Therefore, this is equal to e power cos x into cos of root x into d by dx of root x. That already I have to tell us the remaining problems. That is d by dx of root x means that is 1 by 2 root x. Please all of you keep in your mind, because that may be occurs repeatedly. Okay. Plus similarly sine of root x into e power cos x into d by dx of cos x is minus sin x. Therefore, that is equal to e power cos x into cos of root x into 1 by 2 root x minus of sine of root x into e power cos x into sin x. Will you catch your point? Likewise, you have to complete the remaining problems that may be available in our exercise. That is log of 5 e to the power of 5x into root x. Similarly, 2 power x cube into log of 2x. Okay, you can practice this one has to be. So the problems. Now coming to the next level, the competency is to be very high. Okay. So level number 8. So here, so the first problem is, so find the derivative of the following functions. So here f of x is equal to, first problem, f of x is equal to, so log of log x by, so log of cos x. Log of cos x, log x by log of cos x. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore, d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of log x by log of cos x. Catch your point. Here I have to apply the u by v formula, that is log of, start from the v, log of cos x into d by dx of log x minus log of log x into d by dx of log of cos x by v square, that is log of cos x whole square. Will you catch your point? Log of cos x whole square. Now this is equal to so log of cos x into I had to assume, so the derivative, perform the derivative of log x. I had to assume this log x has to be x only. Then this is in the form of log x. What the derivative of log x? 1 by x. Therefore this is equal to 1 by log x into d by dx of log x. That is the internal derivative, because the chain rule I have to apply here. D by dx of log x minus log of log x into I have to perform the derivative of log of cos x. Then I have to assume log of cos x as log x. The derivative of log x is 1 by x. Therefore this is 1 by cos x into, again the internal derivative is d by dx of cos x by so this is log of cos x whole square. Log of cos x whole square. All of you guys show point. Now, so we have to do this one as the simplification. That is, so f of x is equal to d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. Therefore, then f dash of x is equal to, so here f dash of x is equal to log of cos x into the d by dx of log x is 1 by x. Then this is 1 by x log x. Directly I have to write 1 by x into log x minus log of log x into here the d by dx of cos x is minus of sin x. Then this is minus of minus plus. Then this is sin x by cos x. Then how can you write? That is tan x. Sin x by cos x means that is tan x by so log of cos x whole square. This is the final answer that we will be getting. All of you guys show point. There is no simplification. At that stage you have to stop the process for doing the derivative. Okay. So now coming to the second problem. So f of x is equal to, second one. So f of x is equal to root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Now d by dx of f of x means, how can you write? F dash of x. F dash of x is equal to, then the derivative of root x, that already that will be occurs repeatedly, d by dx of root x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. d by dx of root x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. Therefore, I have to write this one as to be 2 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Because I had to assume this total term has to be x. Then that is in the form of root x. Then the derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Into the internal derivative is d by dx of so 1 plus x by 1 minus x. 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Then how can I write this is, so that is 1 by 2 into root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into u by v formula I have to apply here. So 1 minus x into, start from the denominator, 1 minus x into d by dx of 1 plus x minus, so 1 plus x into d by dx of 1 minus x by so 1 minus x whole square. 1 minus x whole square. Now this is for the simplification. So this is f of x, d by dx of f of x means that is f dash of x. D by dx of f of x is f dash of x Therefore f dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into point 1 minus x into d by dx of 1 plus x. d by dx of 1 is 0 and d by dx of x is 1 minus of 1 plus x into d by dx of 1 minus x. 1 derivative is 0, minus x derivative is minus 1, minus of minus plus 1, this is therefore 1 minus x whole square, that may be occurs here. Will you catch your point? Now, so we will require for the simplification, because in the terms that having, so all are to be x terms. That means there is a required for the simplification. Therefore, how can you write this is 1 minus x plus 1 plus x. 1 minus x plus 1 plus x. Then this is equal to 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into. So this is 1 minus x plus 1 plus x by, so 1 minus x whole square. Here plus x minus x both are to be cancelled. Then this is equal to, so this can be written as 1 by 2 into root of 1 minus x by root 1 plus x into, that is 2 by 1 minus x whole square. Here 2 is to be cancelled. Therefore, this can be written as root of 1 minus x into root of 1 plus x into, so 1 minus x whole square. This is the derivative of the function. All of you catch my point? So likewise, you have to do the third problem and the fourth problem. So and also 7th, 8th, similarly 9th one also you can easily complete the problems. All of you understood this? Now, so I had explained the 5th one and 11th one. After that, you may be able to solve the remaining problems also in the exercise. Okay? Now, coming to the 5th sum. So, 5th sum. So, f of x is equal to log of 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x. Log of 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x. All of you catch your point? So, therefore, differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Therefore, d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of log of 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x. Then d by dx of f of x means that is f dash of x is equal to, then I have to assume this total function has to be x, then that is in the form of log x, that is 1 by x. Therefore, 1 minus sin x by, so 1 plus sin x into internal derivative, that is d by dx of 1 minus sin x by, so 1 plus sin x. 1 minus sin x by 1 plus sin x. Therefore, this is equal to, so the fraction is to be reversed here. So that is 1 plus sin x by 1 minus of sin x into, here I have to apply the u by v rule. Then this is 1 plus sin x into d by dx of 1 minus sin x minus, so 1 minus sin x into d by dx of 1 plus sin x by, so 1 plus sin x whole square. 1 plus sin x whole square. All of you catch my point? Now, after simplification that we will be getting here, then this is then this is equal to this is equal to 1 plus sin x by 1 minus of sin x into then this is 1 plus sin x into d by dx of 1 minus sin x. 1 derivative is 0, sin x derivative is cos x, that is minus of cos x minus 1 minus sin x into 1 minus sin x into d by dx of 1 is 0 and sin x derivative is cos x by cos x by, so 1 plus sin x whole square. Clarification point. 1 plus sin x whole square. Here 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x both are to be cancelled here. Now this is equal to 1 by 1 minus sin x into, have to multiply with minus cos x. This is minus cos x into minus cos x. So minus of sin x into cos x. Next minus of cos x plus sin x into cos x. Sin x into cos x by, so 1 plus sin x. So whole square that may be cancelled, the previous step. So here plus sin x and minus sin x both are to be cancelled. Then this is equal to, so then 1 cos x plus minus cos x minus of 2 cos x. Minus of 2 cos x into, this is 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. How can you write? Then that is in the form of, a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula that can be learned? A plus b into a minus b means, so that is a square minus b square. How can you write? This is the formula. A minus b into a plus b is equal to, this is 1 minus of sin x into 1 plus sin x. Then this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, therefore a square minus b square. Therefore this is equal to minus of 2 cos x into by, so 1 minus of sin square x. Because here I have to use the formula a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Clarification point. Therefore, then this is, how can I write 1 minus sin square x means cos square x. Therefore, minus of 2 into cos x by cos square x. Why have to write? Because we have to learn the trigonometric equation sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Have to bring this sin square x into the right hand side, then automatically in that place we have to write it as cos square x. Therefore, here I have to write as cos x. Then here cos x is to be cancelled. Then we'll get, here the answer is to be is equal to minus of 2 by cos x, that is equal to minus of 2 into 1 by cos x. Minus of 2 into 1 by cos x. 1 by cos x means, how can you write? Secant x. Therefore that is equal to minus of 2 into secant x. All of you understood this? So likewise you have to complete all the remaining problems that may be available in this exercise. So I can explain the last one also, 12th one. So 2x cubed into log of 2x. 2x cubed into log of 2x. Please all of you see this, the 12th example. 12th sum. So here f of x is equal to, so 2 power x cube into log of 2x. 2 power x cube into log of 2x. So here the product is to be there in between those two functions. While you have to perform the derivative with respect to x, you can apply the UV rule. Therefore differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That means d by dx of f of x is equal to, so d by dx of 2 power x cube into log of 2x. So I have to assume this one has to be u and this one has to be v. Therefore here d by dx of f of x means f dash of x we have to write here. Then I have to apply the uv formula. Therefore 2 power x cube into d by dx of log 2x plus log 2x into d by dx of 2 power x cube. Then this is 2 power x cube into d by dx of log 2x. Then that is equal to 1 by 2x into d by dx of 2x. Internal derivative, because the chain rule I had to apply here. Plus log 2x into log of 2x into, then this in the form of a power x. A power x derivative is a power x into log a. Therefore this is 2 power x cube into log 2 into d by dx of internal derivative is x cube. All of you catch your point. Here the formula that maybe already you have to know that d by dx of a power x is equal to, that is a power x into log a. Here in place of a by 2 and x by x cube. Therefore, so in place of that directly I have to write it as 2 power x cube into log 2 into d by dx of internal derivative x cube. Therefore, this is equal to 2 power x cube into 1 by 2x into d by dx of 2x means that is 2 plus log of 2x into 2 power x cube into log 2 into d by dx of x cube is 3x square. This is the final answer. This is f dash of x. All of you listen this. So like that you may be complete the 10th sum, 9th sum and 8th sum, and the 11th sum you have to so perform like this way. Okay. Now coming to the next competency level. So level 9. Level 9. So here, so this is called as another form. That means the parameter that may be used for finding the derivatives. Parameter means we have to find out, please all of you say this. Here, so du by dx is equal to f dash of x. All of you catch your point. So, and dv by dx is equal to g dash of x. Then we have to write it as du by dx is equal to, sorry, du by dv is equal to du by dx by dv by dx. So, here the parameter that may be used has to be t. So, for these type of the functions that may be given, how we have to perform the derivatives dy by dx, that you have to see in this competency level 9. So, please say this, I had to explain, this is very easiest way. First of all, I have to take x is equal to a cos cube t. X is equal to a cos cube t. Please all of you say this. Here first example I have to take. So x is equal to a cos cube t, y is equal to a sin cube t. Here x and y are to be given in terms of the t only. So by using of that, I have to use the parameter, I have to perform the derivative with respect to x. Please all of you look at the board. That is here the problem is to be given. So x is equal to a into cos cube t. X is equal to a into cos cube t, comma y is equal to a into sin cube t. So here we will require for dy by dx. Dy by dx. This may be required for all these problems, because you have to observe that in all the problems that may be given t as the parameter. By using of that, you can find the derivative for all these problems dy by dx. Please all of you keep in your mind. Okay. Now this is x equal to a cos cube t, y is equal to a sin cube t. Therefore, here I have to perform the derivative with respect to t. That is, the x function I have to differentiate with respect to t. In all the previous problems, what you have to observe? So, we have to differentiate all the functions with respect to x. Here the competency level is to be increased. That is why you have to perform the derivative with respect to t only. Okay, please all of you say this. Dx by dt. That means we have to write it as d by dt of a into cos cube t. A into cos cube t. All of you catch your point. Now, so here a has to be the constant. I have to bring the in front of the derivative, that is a into d by dt of cos cube t. Just only you have to imagine in place of t by x only. Okay, there is no problem at all. Then that is equal to a into. Then, so this type of the problems you can solve. So this is in the form of cos cube t or cos cube x. So then this is in the form of x power n. X power n derivative is n into x power n minus 1. Therefore, there is 3 into cos square t into d by dt of cos t, because that is the internal derivative. The chain rule I have to apply here. Okay. Now this is equal to 3 into so 3a into cos square t into what the derivative of cos t? So minus of sin t. Then that is minus of sin t. This is minus of sin t. Therefore, this will be getting here minus of 3a into cos square t into sin t. Left your point. In that similar way, dy by dt is equal to differential with respect to t on both sides. Okay, for this y. have to take the y. Here I have to take the x only separately. Now dy by dt is equal to d by dt of a into sine cube t. A into sine cube t. Now this is equal to, have to bring this constant a in front of the derivative because that is the constant. Therefore a into d by dt of sine cube t. D by dt of sine cube t. Therefore this is equal to a into sine cube t derivative. So that is x power n, that is n into x power n minus 1, 3 into sine square t into so d by dt of sine t. Clarification, d by dt of sine t. Therefore this is what the derivative of sine t, so that is cos t. Therefore that is equal to, so 3a into sine square t into, so d by dt of sine t means that is cos t. Clarification point. Now what we will require? The differentiation of y with respect to x. Please all of you keep in your mind. So for that, so we will require for, so we have to obtain the value for dy by dx is equal to, no, please say this. This is dx by dt and this value is to be dy by dt. Please all of you keep in your mind. Then this is dy by dt, sorry, this is dx by dt and this is dy by dt. Clarification point. Therefore we will require for dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equal to, how we have to write? Dy by dx is equal to, you can use the parameter. Therefore dy by dt by dx by dt. Dy by dt by dx by dt. What is the value for dy by dt? Here this is equal to 3a into sine square t into cos t by minus of 3a into cos square t into sine t. Clarification point. This is t, not plus. Okay now you can easily cancel the terms 3a and so sine t and cos t that is to be cancelled, that is equal to sine t by cos t. Okay, right? Sine t by cos t means that is tan t. This is the final answer, dy by dx. Therefore here what we did, here the values of x and y are to be given parametric coordinates. So we have to convert or we have to find the derivative or the slope of that equation, so by using the parameter t only. Okay, so then this is very important method, so for applying the derivatives. Okay, now the second one is x is equal to 80 square and y is equal to 280. Please all of you see this. First, what is the problem is to be given? X equal to 80 square and y is equal to 280. X is equal to, here the problem is problem number 7. Second, x is equal to 80 square and y is equal to 280. This is the parabola in the coordinate plane, that parametric coordinates that may be given. Okay. First, all of you do it right. So that is differentiate with respect to t on both sides for this x only. So dx by dt is equal to d by dt of 80 square. A is the constant I have to bring in front of the derivative, d by dt of t square. What is the d by dt of t square? That is 2t. Therefore that is equal to 280. Dx by dt value is 280. Similarly, so differentiate with respect to t on both sides. Therefore dy by dt is equal to d by dt of 280. Therefore 2 is the constant and a is also to be the constant. Have to bring in front of the derivative 2a into d by dt of t. D by dt of t means that is 1. Therefore that is equal to 2a into 1 equal to 2a. So we will require for dy by dx is equal to, dy by dt dy by dt by dx by dt. That is equal to 2a by 2at. Here 2a is to be cancelled, that is equal to 1 by t. Clarification point. That is the differentiation with respect to x of the given parametric coordinates. Now, so please all of you try yourself. The third one. So to explain the fifth one. So the remaining two problems you can solve. So that that should be given to us to be practice. Okay. Please all of you note in the fifth sum also. Fifth sum. Fifth sum. X is equal to a into sin t plus cos t plus sin t. X is equal to a into x is equal to x is equal to a into cos t plus sin t. A into cos t plus sin t, and y is equal to a into sin t minus t cos t. Sin t minus t cos t. Okay, now here the parameter that may be used as t. In some of the problems that may be given as theta. There is no problem at all. In place of t, you have to written as theta only. Okay. Now differentiate with respect to t on both sides. Therefore, this is dx by dt is equal to d by dt of this is cos t plus sin t. Cos t plus sin t. Then this is d by dt of cos t. d by dt of cos t plus d by dt of sin t. What the derivative of cos t? That is minus of sin t. Derivative of cos sin t is that is cos t. Clarification point. In that similar way, differentiate with respect to t, y. So that is dy by dt is equal to d by dt of a into sin t minus t cos t. Sin t minus t cos t. So please all of you observe this. Here the another function is also to be there, that is called as t is there. T into cos t. T into cos t. Okay. Therefore here is the constant to bring the in front of the derivative, a into d by dt of sin t minus t cos t. Sin t minus t cos t. Therefore, this is equal to a into, first of all, d by dt of sin t minus d by dt of t cos t. D by dt of t cos t. Therefore, while perform the derivative of this function, you can apply the UV rule. Please all of you keep in your mind. Then there is a into, so d by dt of sin t means that is cos t minus d by dt of t cos t. T into d by dt of cos t plus cos t into d by dt of t. D by dt of t. Therefore, that is equal to a into this is cos t minus t into d by dt of cos t is minus of sin t. Minus of sin t plus cos t into d by dt of t is that is 1. Therefore, that is equal